Man, these computers need more fucking USB ports because the 3 is not enough for all these devices and things I got like hooked up to my computer right now. Happy June, what, 8th? 8th? Oh my gosh. Cooking through this year. Like, where is 2024 going right now? Fuck. Um, I picked up a motorcycle last Friday, so I've had it for a week. Just picked up insurance yesterday, or today, and that was awesome. Went out to the beach. Wasn't even sunny enough, but still played some soccer. Cut open my big right toe, which sucks. And I think I sprained my left big toe again. But yeah, 8 days no smoking weed. No, still vaping, so that sucks a lot. But it is what it is. Man, I just finally recorded my intro and outro for this podcast episode that I've had working on for way too long now. And man, I don't know why I keep on procrastinating it. It sucks so much and it's so stressful, but so many things I want to get going, so many things I want to do, and I just keep on procrastinating because you know what? I'm only on episode 14. 1% of podcasts make it past episode 21. I want to push for it. I need to get past 21 and then I'll be happy. And I'll be content. But it's intimidating. It's an intimidating endeavor, 100%. And I'm not even that good at editing the audio still. I'm still figuring it out. But man, that was a long week. I was sailing again all week this week. And I finally got, like, I think the last one, I think my last Jolo, I was qualified on my packages, and now I was actually like teaching some people on ship again, and I'm really and I'm loving ship. I like it a lot, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna pull up my phone right now because there's something I want to skim over because there's only gonna be a couple people that end up watching this video, but there's some things that I want to. Okay, so this is the way I'm looking at the my life as a marine technician right now, and this is the way I look at it because it's as much as I enjoy it, I know it's not my end game because I don't want to spend much longer than I have to, right? People discuss a lot about the sacrifice people make for to serve your country, and and I respect it a lot. I'm starting to understand it a little bit more every time I leave the one, every time I'm out there sailing, and you know, it's one thing. It's one thing when you just got family waiting for you, or hoping that you get out. It's another thing when you have somebody that you're looking forward to seeing, and you talk to them, and you're so far away from them, and you can't show them how you feel, and you can't see them, you can't feel them, you don't know what's happening, you don't know what's real. It's you're talking to a void, and it plays games, man. Like you gotta fucking dial in, you gotta focus in, but it's a distraction. It's hard. So this is how I look at it. If you want to judge me for it, please hit me up in the comments section because apparently I got my fair share of haters already, which is okay. So I typed this out not that long ago, and here goes shit. I'll never allow myself to fully immerse myself in the Navy lifestyle because it's not the life I want. I want it to be the YouTube channel, the podcast, the journaling, the paramedic life, the business ambition, the pursuit of freedom that will satiate my desire to construct and progress towards the life I want for my family and ultimately my legacy. To accomplish this, I must pretend to be part of the crew, this constructive society, or this constructed society. I have to lose my identity, falsely fall in love with that which I know I'll grow past. I must become the Martech I intended to be and then some. No one will understand how difficult this challenge is to knowingly and with an indefinite awareness excel in a position while knowing it is my final spot, that its ephemerality gives it value in my life, that the deliberate mental isolation is necessary to develop the independence and autonomy demanded of my person in the blue ocean that I must discover. If you ever read the Blue Ocean Strategy, I definitely 100% recommend reading it. One of the toughest books I've ever read because it was about business models way above my pay grade and current status. but it's still a hell of a book. And a lot of it was about pursuing, tapping into blue oceans of potential and autonomy and entrepreneurship and discovery. It's risky, it's tough, it's failure nonstop. It's a lot of lonely shit. It's a lot of sitting here and brainstorming, trying to plan, trying to think, trying to find another reason, a united direction, trying to accommodate different skills and different ambitions, all in the same dream or plan. But I love being a marine technician on ship. It's got a lot of strengths. It's got a lot of you build up confidence with your hands. You start turning wrenches. When you really start turning wrenches, you start pulling out filters. You start doing the oil changes. You start doing you know, the maintenances and the preventative corrective procedures to try and fix up and monitor and change out the equipment. It's got its own little, what's it called? It's got its own little pride in it, and I feel more and more prepared to step out the more I do it. But I'm worried to step back out into the civilian side because I know I'm not ready yet, and I still got a couple years left in my contract, and I still want to push through that. And I don't want this video to be all about the military, but kind of is at times. I have a plan. And I'm trying to incorporate more elements into it, but it's scarier and scarier because I know how risky it is and how lonely it is at that. Some people understand. I found my way of staying busy, staying fit, staying in shape on ship, and at the end of the day, that's like the only way that I get through this, through the sailing time. But it's grind time when I'm on ship, and that's what I look forward to, and that's something that makes it very endurable or useful. But I gotta stop this vaping because my lungs are killing me, and I feel like I'm developing some sort of condition from it. I need to do more. I need to be smarter. I need to stop being so fucking impulsive, but I guess it's the price I gotta pay for being young. For the time being, you don't really know what you want. You want everything all at once, but keep on dipping your toes in different fields and keep trying to explore and push and learn. But it's just the way it is, I guess. But anyways, so excited for the next week. Like this week, this weekend I got hammered last night, and I haven't drank for 2 weeks or a week and a half, whatever. I think it was 2 weeks, and I was doing good, but I felt like I needed to blow off some steam, especially because I stopped the whole smoking thing, and I'm normally just very relaxed and kind of foggy when I'm smoking, and like I don't need to go out, but now that I'm not smoking, I feel like I had to go out this weekend, and I did, and I was throwing up this morning, and then I was like, this is why I don't do it. I need to like remind myself that what, I'm not missing out much. I'm not missing out much by staying inside, fucking trying to do podcasts, trying to do journal logs. But I hope it's gonna be worth it one day. I know it has to be because it's too much to keep isolating myself with. But maybe I'm confused. Maybe I'm delusional. But I know it's gonna work out. Next weekend, soccer tournament, a new side job I'm starting. Hopefully we can get the motorcycle on the road. Hopefully we can get the learner's license, start ripping around with some of the boys. Javelin training tomorrow morning 10 a.m. Hopefully next Sunday again. Soccer practice right after, and then next weekend I got a soccer game after soccer practice as well. As long as I can keep my legs in check, I think I'll be happy, but I need to make sure I keep stretching. I only stretched like once this week or something. My legs are telling me, let me know. My feet are bugging me too. I got these weird ass I want to say holes, but there's almost but they're like holes in my skin on the bottom of my feet. I don't know what it is. It might be from stamping on them too long. Maybe I'm not cleaning them enough. I don't know. Maybe it's sweating it out. Maybe it's the grease, the oil, the fuel, the dirt and shit that keeps getting in there and getting stuck up in there. I don't know, but I want to keep pushing for this YouTube channel. I want to start bringing in more content, and I got a GoPro. I want to pick up a drone later this year. I need to start up some extra skills, but I don't have the right skill set yet, and I'm not being productive enough. I keep on dodging all my responsibilities. I fucking just spent like $30 on video games on my iPad. Oh yeah, and I was bought an iPad like last week, 2 weeks ago. I'm just rushing these video games, trying to play them. I justify it with, well, I'm not going out and spending this money, so might as well stay in and spend money. It's just stupid. I should be better than this. I should be smarter than this. I keep on telling myself that I am, but at the end of the day, I'm just a young jock who's got way too big of an ego, still, and still not there. But, anyways, thanks for tuning in. If you aren't, then you're missing out. I hope you developed your own perspective or sort of reflected on your direction, your goals, your dreams, your the skills that you have. You know, what you're doing on the weekend, what you're sacrificing your job, your career for. But until next time, toodles.